it's a marvelous thing to see something that's often, out in the deep in the ocean.
The Coldstream and Vernon rivers are seeing increased traffic as salmon migrate back to their home streams.
The big adults come back. They tend to spawn in clearer waters, oftentimes in small streams.
These salmon can swim all the way through the North Pacific to Alaska and Russia. They are then able to find their way home by detecting the water chemistry,
Using their senses and find their way back to pretty much exactly the place where they were hatched from. And this is one of the things that is amazing about salmon because every place is a little different.
Many of these places are also experiencing the impacts of climate change. The increase of temperature and natural disasters are pushing the salmon outside of the normal range, and it can also take generations for them to adapt.
So we have to start doing things that you might not have had to do 20 or 40 years ago in order to make sure you have sustainable conditions for salmon and sustainable salmon population.
But if you do want to see the salmon during the migration period, there are certain things people can do to make sure they aren't causing any damage.
They don't need people, chasing them around with sticks or unintentionally maybe letting their dog run in the stream and chase the salmon. And these are things that, we know people don't mean intentional harm, at least in most cases, but it's the kind of thing that a little extra thought and care to realize that something really special is going on and we should look after it.
Ben Lowan, Castanet, Vernon.